Welcome back. Thomas West here alongside Jackson Farrow. Swinging a ball fouled back by Chichetto. Some technical difficulties. Had a member in the audience go by and jiggle the wire that was holding up our broadcast, and we lost the stream, but we're back now. We're in the ninth inning. There's two runners on. Dustin Richardson is at risk of giving up his first home run, his first run of the entire season.
Yeah, luckily enough, it was pretty uneventful in that portion of the game that we did miss. Bottom of the eighth was pretty quick, 3 up, 3 down, and then here we are in the ninth now, first and third, and nobody out still in a 2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out, runners on first and second.
Now the plate, Rampage and Fonte.
Well, this game not over yet, of course. Now, pivotal AB clearly here from Fonte. First and third. Now, potentially get a double play ball. Toronto couldn't end this thing, or a 3-run shot would certainly change the complexion of this game with just 1 out.
In the regular season, are you ready for this stat, Jackson? 5 games, this is for Dustin Richardson. 5 games, 6 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts.
Unreal.
No walks.
Just a crazy stat line here. And this is certainly not the way Toronto envisioned this one going here for him, unless he can really kind of put a stop to it here.
The pitch is inside.
Command just looks to be a little bit off right now. Of course, he had actually hit a batter previously, and now just in a spot where he's just not quite finding the zone on a consistent basis. The stuff is clearly there.
The base hit that Dustin Richardson gave up was just his 4th of the year. Richardson deals inside. He hit another one.
Yeah. Now, if you're Toronto here, there is, of course, should be some concern as to whether or not Richardson's going to be able to find his command here. There's a situation where the tying run is on deck in the form of James Anderson. And it's still a 5-run game here, of course, but this is far from over here, Christy Pitts.
Dustin Richardson has loaded the bases, 2 of them via hit by pitch. There's a hard fastball in the outside corner. Dustin Richardson threw over 95 when he pitched in the major leagues with the Boston Red Sox. He pitched 30 innings there, or 30 games there, I should say. He came out of the bullpen. That was back in 2011. It's been a while since then, but another swing and a miss there. But Dustin Richardson can still bring the gas, and he really does dominate here in the IBL.
Quickly got a 0-2 here. Let's see if we can finish him off.
Richardson, the lefty, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball fouled off. Left side. Hit pretty well down the line, but it's well fouled.
And a nice catch out there in the crowd, too. Wow. And a great cheer there from the crowd. They're loving it. He's coming all the way up the hill now.
He's making a victory lap. Richardson deals, pitch outside corner, strike 3 called. The Baycats are down to their last out.
This is, of course, a pivotal moment of the ball game, but I'd be remiss if I didn't say the guy who caught the ball is now doing one-handed push-ups for the crowd.
So I don't know all of the facts on this guy, but he comes in every day, and I believe he is a former Maple Leaf back in the day. I can't tell you who it is, but I believe that he did play for the Maple Leafs, so he has some baseball experience. That's about as good as I can get from a fan in the stands stat line.
Yeah, now down to the final out here are the Baycats, of course, still down by 5. And Richardson looking to finish things off here.
Richardson, outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, we apologize once again for the stream crashing. A lot of technical issues tonight, but we're glad to be back. We apologize. We're glad you're with us now to witness the ending of this one.
The pitch from Richardson well outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Anderson's the batter. Bases are loaded. The tying run is on deck. Dustin Richardson has already struck out 2 in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Right there, strike 3 called. Dustin Richardson strikes out the side. How about that? Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Barrie Baycats 10-5. They haven't lost a game in the playoffs yet after the strikeout by Anderson. What a game.
Yeah, what a game. It's so interesting. Both teams had 12 hits, but Toronto coming out on top. 10 runs on 12 hits. Barrie just 5 runs on 12 hits, 3 errors as well. And after that first inning, we could have ended up in the 30s in terms of the amount of runs scored. It felt like that. But both bullpens did a really nice job. From the 4th inning on, just 2 runs scored, 1 for each team. The game was really won for Toronto in the early innings. Off the starter for Barrie, Andrew Grider, 2 2/3 and 9 runs allowed. That's pretty much the story right there. Just not a great start for him. Toronto, seeing him really well, able to capitalize early on. They were able to close to the rest of the way. Both bullpens really good. Wonder how much of a theme that will be as this series goes on. Now, of course, a must-win for Barrie in Barrie this weekend.
Yeah, it is. Barrie's been good at home. Before we leave the broadcast as well, I just wanted to get your take. Mullins coming in the middle innings, pitching 5 innings or almost 5 innings in relief. Boy, oh boy, what a job from him. Although it is a Barrie Baycats loss, what he did tonight could give them a chance on Saturday.
Kept them in it. He's the only reason that they even had a shot as this game went on. As I said, just 2 runs scored combined for both teams from the 4th inning on. A big part of that was Mullen going 4 1/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and 3 walks and 4 Ks. He did exactly what he needed to do, which was put the fire out, settle things down, and give his team a chance to come back in it. They didn't do so, but that was also in part because Toronto's pitching out of the pen was really effective as well.
So we'll see what happens in Game 2. It'll be in Barrie, and that game will be on Saturday, so be sure to head over to the Barrie Baycats YouTube channel, or if you're from Barrie, head out to the game. It's on Saturday. And if the Barrie Baycats win that game, the Toronto Maple Leafs will be right back here on Sunday afternoon, as you were so accustomed to throughout the entire year. What a game from the Toronto Maple Leafs. They beat the Barrie Baycats 10-5 and take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series in the semifinals. From Thomas West and Jackson Farrow, we appreciate you guys tuning in tonight, and we'll see you Saturday.